So, cultural identity is an important contributor to people's well-being. Identifying with a particular culture gives people feelings of belonging and security. It also provides people with access to social networks, which provide support and shared values and aspirations. It builds trust and fosters stronger relationships, which leads to students' engagement, higher motivation, and excitement about learning together. It also nurtures the identity and strengthens community participation. It also promotes appreciation and understanding of history and cultural heritage. So teachers who understand the value and value their own cultural identities recognize culture is a complex construction. So in doing so, they create the possibility for deeper connections with their students and families.
Education strives to focus on the economic and cultural well-being of the current education system, which alleviates the problems that modern teachers and students have to overcome. These two factors can be considered as a basis for supporting the dynamic improvement of the education system. For me, the economy is of great value to an individual or group of states to predict developments through innovative thinking that will help build a better future, while the cultural aspect is the foundation or heritage that a country gives to other exhibition rather to discover developing trends and problems. I believe these two perspectives can provide a better basis for achieving our desired educational development goals, providing each student with the ability to individually respond to changes in the environment and life satisfaction.
So next educational concept is revolutionary idea. So a revolution in education is about to transform the way human beings learn and transmit knowledge from one person and one generation to another. This educational concept significantly alters how everything is produced or accomplished. So the nation's current educational program holds that teachers should encourage their students' intellectual curiosity and capacity for problem solving. Although it is a challenging task right now, we are optimistic that with further self-improvement, we will be able to give our students more in-depth comprehension and significant knowledge. So let's move on to academic ability. So this educational concept refers to a student's intellectual position, and by position we mean the degree to which an individual is knowledgeable about or capable of doing something. The facilitators must be aware of the student's academic ability in order to have a record or clue of that particular student. This factor or concept is particularly important and necessary to take into consideration in academic setting, recognizing that students have a range of abilities, various knowledge, and different levels of understanding. So this concept focuses on developing the child, not just developing them in academics, but this also includes developing them socially and emotionally so that they learn to develop the soft skills needed for the success in the future.
Next is industrialization. It is an educational-related concept that consequence extensive reformation of educational system that conceived the intellectual culture of enlightenment and economic circumstances of industrial revolution, resulting to an industrial capitalist education-like system mirroring factory system and constraining learning and creativity into haphazard form. It supervene standardized curricula and testing, governments forced to provide national education system due to industry, information and knowledge is controlled by few, one-size-fits-all date of manufacturing model education, and rise of middle classes and mass production. It is an economy of scale. Next, we have divergent thinking. Can be understood as a thought process or method used to generate creative ideas by exploring many possible solutions. This education-related concept of thinking is a must to possess as it encourages children to work out solutions to specific problems. However, as what was mentioned by Sir Robinson, this capacity is slowly deteriorating and killed as repercussions of current standardized education system. To enhance this thinking, it is suggested that children should first-hand experience and make sense of the world, letting children engage and explore new ideas, promote active, reflective, inquiring, and investigative activities. So, educational concept is important as it study methods of training and teaching and effectiveness, and of problems experienced in learning formal materials that help us understand and modify educational process.